All right. So let's start with the fun stuff. So, what is your favorite memory as a student? And Jay, we'll start with you this time.
Oh, okay. I'm going first. Lots of memories. I don't know which one to start, which one to start, where to start, and which one to leave. Right. So I think for me it was more like coming to Blacksburg, and the first time you saw the snow. I think that was like a favorite moment. Right. I mean, I come from India where it is the seasons are all about hot, hotter, hottest. Like coming there and then seeing snow for the first time was like a real revelation for me, and it soon turned from admiring that to like when would the snow stop, and when would I go back and able to walk on the roads for free. But apart from that, lots of very good memories of me spending time at the Corporate Research Center in Blacksburg, working with my fellow research mates on my master's thesis, and even working on assignments, and then driving late night from there back to the home. Those are all very great, fond memories that I can never forget.
Awesome. Jeff?
So I was trying to think, yeah, tons of memories, undergraduate there, but I was thinking of a good computer science memory. And after listening to the faculty panel last week or 2 weeks ago, I actually now found out who I can thank for this story, which is Ed Fox. So what happened is when we started at Tech, they had the Mac leases had been discontinued. We had a 2-year contract to get Mac leases. That was discontinued. So it was a breach of contract, which meant we got these really sweet computers, Mac 2s. I think it was like an $8,000 computer. We got it for $3,500. So I started interning at a company that needed Macs. So then I come back to school and I put signs all up saying, if you're bailing out of CS, I'll buy your computer. So I'm buying computers at cost. So I'm buying it at what they paid, $3,500, and I sell for $4,500. So did that 14 times and basically paid for 2 years of college.
Wow. Good for you. Good for you.
That is impressive.
That's so like, tell Ed I said thank you.
That's very entrepreneurial of you.
All right, Chris, you're up.
So I've shared this in a couple of things, but I think for me, especially in light of how things are today, we didn't have PCs. So we had to go to the lab, and there were only 2 or 3 labs around campus. And because there were not a one-to-one students to computers, you had to go into the lab, write your name on the blackboard, and then you had to take your shot whether you were going to sit around and wait. Because if your name came up, if a computer got free and your name came up and you weren't there, you got skipped and you got moved on. So, and once you scored a computer, you were probably going to stick it out for a while because you just didn't know when you were going to do it again. And the craziest things would happen in that room. It was like team building, think tank, and sometimes you were tired and punchy and everybody was silly. Sometimes you were just hunkered down with my Sony Walkman. So I used to always think somebody who just would walk in and stand at the doorway and watch, they had to think it was like watching an ant farm because you just never knew what you were going to see.
Wow.
Crazy.
And we've got a brand new version of that now here in Torg. The kids haven't even been able to use it yet. So I can only imagine the things that people will think when they walk by once we can have students in there.
Yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
All right, go ahead, Steve.
So we had none of that, but we were a much smaller group. And so I think what I remember the most is we were really a tight-knit group. And so I remember the Friday afternoon teas at Greeks that the faculty would join. I mean, we'd have 8, 10 faculty members easily there, and a good number of the computer science students, and maybe a couple of them drank tea, but typically it was more beer that was drunk then. And so you got to know people that I still know well, many years later. It was a lot of fun, and we did a lot of other activities too, because you sit there waiting, and so you get to know everybody.
Lots of waiting.
A lot of waiting.
Good sense of community, though.
Oh, yeah.